We were younger.
Sam, you sound very good.
Between us.
I really hope. I don't even know.
What if
what
we
any of
turned
this
your
shit
little
does.
What if we turned your little band into
Your little
a
band?
three-piece a cappella group?
Maybe a barbershop quartet?
Between us. We don't harmonize. We all hit the same tone and note.
The wall there.
Oh,
All right, we can't. We can't. Help him with music.
talking about love.
Okay, if we start now.
Perfect. I think it's gonna be great. I don't love the way I'm sounding, so you guys are gonna have to carry this one. But
Perfect.
it's the way it is.
Is there something
You got-
wrong with your mic?
Just not that good.
Is it because it's not meant for that?
Yeah, I think it's maybe meant for instruments. I think
It's
but-
just not that
but
good.
in many ways, some people would say the voice is an instrument.
Some
Wouldn't
people
you agree?
that
That's
sing
correct.
really quietly use that microphone.
I would say au contraire. It's really not picking up my subtle vocal intonations.
I know. I think it works better in live audio. Well, I guess this is live audio. Oh,
Joy tactics.
Ooh.
All right, we'll cut all that.
Okay.
So, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
What are you cooking up upstairs?
Well, I have a big old jug of miso soup that I might get after later.
A jug.
Is
Yeah.
it like in like a kind of like a,
Like a
a
milk jug?
Western jug that you would like spit into?
Oh, not exactly. It's I put all my miso soup in a milk jug for easy access.
How much miso soup are you encountering on a week-to-week basis?
gallons, my friend?
That's probably really good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that's fermented?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's salty, mostly salt and water.
Okay.
What are you having for dinner?
I don't know. I've been been craving a Scooby Doo ass style sandwich.
Ooh,
The little olives in the.
Yeah.
yes, a
Oh.
big.
Through the middle of it.
Yeah, but like also like I like it when they're kind of like they're eating it so fast as gravity's activating everything's like slapping around and they're like.
Yeah, you want a sandwich-shaped outline in the middle of your throat because you ate it too fast?
Or sometimes I think about in Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase when he I think Scooby himself, maybe the alternate universe Scooby, he was eating French fries and he just shoved a bunch in his mouth and ate them and swallowed them and then he squirted a bunch of ketchup in his mouth after.
That's
I've
so
done that too.
comedic.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about sauces on the podcast?
I think we talked about condiments, but I don't know if we talked about sauces.
Can we get into it?
Why not? What's your favorite sauces?
Well, first, before we get into anything too in-depth and complicated, I think we should probably address the elephant in the room.
Yep.
The what?
Well,
Not allegations per se, but yes.
Definitely rumors.
While yes, it is true, we are at odds with our super producer Chris. He has
Yeah,
put
well-
a 30-day ban on us coming
It's hard
to
to
his
say if
home.
we're at odds when he disowned us and cast us into exile.
Yes, but it was a perfect opportunity. You know, we all know it's the holidays. We all traveled back to our father's basement. I love the setup he kind of got going for us.
I love
Yeah,
it too.
I
He's
think
been
he
getting a lot
curated-
more into music production
Mm-hmm.
since we
Yes.
moved out and his empty nest lifestyle.
I see some kind of rolled up, discarded screenplay pages over there. That's cool to kind of
He's
get an
writing a lot,
insight
too.
into
He's
his
been writing.
creative process.
He's been
sending
getting
me
really
those.
creative since the divorce,
Mhm.
and you know he's healing. Blah blah blah. But I
Well,
think it's
through
good
art,
for him.
nonetheless, which I think is probably the best way to go about it.
Mhm.
and which
How
we all do. We all
Yeah.
heal.
So
through
that's
art.
why, in case you viewers are wondering, why we're not in the luxurious studio setup that we've grown accustomed to,
And that
Because-
you've grown accustomed to.
Well, of course, and
The
we,
audience.
as our listeners, deserve no less. Are you going to touch that without
Yeah.
hearing what the changes do? or-
I don't.
It's all good.
It says it's peaking.
Yeah, but don't listen to them because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening. I'm boots on the ground
Oh,
on
and
this
it's
thing.
fine.
It's it's
Okay.
all right.
Okay, all right.
I'm really worried.
But nothing's spiking.
If this is no.
Okay,
If I get deafened, I'll let you know.
all right.
But hopefully this is up to par with some of our. Well, it's just not going to be. I'm not even going to lie.
But we're gonna bring it with our thoughts and ideas and songs. Maybe there might be a song later.
Who knows? But I just wanted to clear the air in case you were wondering why does it look like they're being held hostage in this basement?
We are.
We're not. Well, sometimes it feels like you're fucking being tortured by the CIA when you have to see family for the holidays. Does it not, folks?
Yeah.
How do we feel about
Psychological
Dad's new
operation.
girlfriend?
Dad's new girlfriend. What's her name again?
Isabella.
Isabella. I knew it was something from Catalonia.
I don't really want to talk about it just because she might see this, because she's been replying to all my Instagram stories, and it's literally
What the
getting
hell?
kind of weird.
She doesn't
Yeah.
follow me.
She loves social networks of all shapes and
Do we know?
sizes.
Does she know we're here?
I think so. I
She
hope.
can probably hear it.
I've had nothing but good experiences with her. We went to Target the other day, and she bought me some back to school stuff because she
Oh.
thought I was 17.
Colored pencils,
Backpack, pencil pouch, the
pencil gripper.
yeah. They call me the pencil gripper. The sort of sleeves you put papers into. And we went to one of those Targets. We still got these out here in California. That's got the slushies and popcorn.
Oh, wow.
So I've had nothing but good experiences with her, but I know Sam, you and her have kind of been at odds.
Yeah, we have. I was gonna try and do a dramatic monologue to kick off the Thanksgiving festivities. One of my favorite monologues from Patton. And she said her Greenpeace ass. She did not want me to do something from a war film, which I'm totally fine with. It's more about the written word for me, not necessarily the meaning of it. But that kind of got me pissed off, and they kind of had to hold me back a little bit. But other than that, me and Isabella are doing amazing.
Yeah, the vibe in the room that night was not great, which really surprised me because growing up, when we were over at Dad's, that's all we were watching is war movies.
That's
3
correct.
years old, I was watching Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down.
Is that the one that scarred you? The one
Well,
that you put
yes,
the
but I
blanket
think
over?
it made me a better person because of it.
Oh wait, you said you weren't sure which one they had on.
Well, there was a couple times. Sometimes our cousin Nathan, he put on a different one for me and just told me, "You can't watch this," and threw the blanket over my head.
That happened multiple
Which-
times.
No, it happened yeah, it was that. That's what
Okay.
I told you. But here's the thing: him telling me I shouldn't watch it made me scared of it without ever even knowing what it was. Right?
Yeah.
Dad just put this crazy ass violent shit on and said, "Well, you got to learn, son." And I didn't react the same way to it when he just said, "You should be watching this."
This was during the golden era of History Channel.
God, what was the alien?
Bring it
one?
back.
Ancient Aliens.
Yes.
Bring it back. Watching The Men Who Built America, followed by Ancient Aliens at Grandma's house when I was sick from school. Anybody
Oh,
similar
word.
memories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would y'all go to Grandma's house if? Do y'all have localized grandparents that lived next to you growing up?
Yes, of course. Well,
Yeah.
our grandparents.
Well,
yes.
Or yeah. Well, I'm
not.
dumb.
Do you mean other than those? I know our family is very.
How
you know.
close are you
you're second.
saying?
I'd say within a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, it was similar for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all going to Grandma's at when you were sick?
It
Oh,
definitely had like
100%.
a split raising experience where my parents were both working, so I'd go
Same.
to grandma's a lot, be
Whenever
there
we
a
had-
lot in the summer.
Did you all ever hit up when you got snowed out of school, school day, and you had to hit up grandma and grandpa's because
Oh my
mommy,
God,
daddy still had to
yes.
work?
Yeah.
Honestly, some of my fondest memories.
One time there was such a terrible blizzard in
California, where we're from.
well,
Cali
not
Blizzard.
Not where we were born.
Oh.
I'd say where I was located at the time, which I will
Well, of
not
course.
disclose.
Yeah, sorry.
disclose. I won't disclose that. There's a terrible, brutal ice storm that the city just had no infrastructure to withstand.
Orlando, Florida.
Yes, actually, and
Papua New Guinea.
basically the power at our house was off for over a week. And after that happened, we started being like, okay, we gotta do something. And my grandparents at the
It took a
time,
week?
they would actually go to Florida every time that the winter came. They were snowbirds.
Every time that
Is
the
that what
winter
those are
came.
called?
Snowbirds.
Or is
snowbirds.
that
That's
a
right.
sexual
Yeah.
term?
No, snowbird. No,
Okay.
Nope.
Snowbirdies.
Nope.
They would go to Florida. They would winter there in Florida. And so we had to make this crazy trek all across town that normally would have taken like 15 minutes, and it instead took almost 2 hours. And we were just driving down
Because of the
these
snow.
icy roads, and
You
it was pretty nuts. And then we got there, but we knew that her power was on, so we were trying to get to their house. even
Because
though-
they weren't in it, you're saying.
yeah,
You just lived at
I mean, they would have
grandma's
let
house.
us come either
Right, sure,
way.
sure,
but-
sure,
but,
sure.
Yeah,
Now this was the ice storm in 09, correct?
yeah, probably.
And so my my story with my grandparents, other side, was this story ain't for the faint of heart. It's a little crazy, but
scary
to some if you're weak-minded.
Okay.
But let's just say that I went over there, also went to grandparents to take refuge, and my grandpa was a big outdoorsman camper, so he brought out all the camping equipment. He
It's
had all
his
the gas
Super Bowl.
stuff. He was
Those
ready
prepper
to
guys
go.
love a fucking snowstorm. My dad's the same way.
He was giddy, and we were there for about a week-ish, and on about the third day, I think he was getting bored and a little antsy with some kid. He didn't like kids for running around his house too much.
Sure.
So he was probably getting antsy, and he said, "Watch this." And then he opened up the window in his sunroom and threw some bird seed out on the snow. And then a bunch of blackbirds came, and they just started shooting them.
With a gun, with a real gun.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And then he did that for a few hours. And
Gotta
then,
be a crime,
That's how
right?
they make
Yeah,
blackbird pie.
maybe, but it was just in like a neighborhood, suburban neighborhood. But hey, it was 09, different times.
Yeah.
That's actually
Sure.
insane. What kind of gun was it?
Bazooka.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, like a handgun or like a big ass rifle.
I think it was like a 22 or something, like
Right.
a little rifle.
Still, my grandpa did have a pellet gun. He would do that with. Actually, no, he did the opposite. He had a bunch of bird feeders around his house. He loved birds, but when you have a bird feeder, the squirrels want to fuck with it, right? And
That's
he would
correct.
protect his property. He would stand his ground, and he would shoot the fuck out of those squirrels. But I don't think the
Oh my
pellet gun
God.
was lethal. I think it was a non-lethal option.
An airsoft gun.
No, different.
Okay.
There's a difference between a pellet and a BB. I've tried to explain this to you before.
Okay, but the pellets can go inside you if you shoot
Yes.
them.
So can the
BB's
BBs.
not
So you're
doing
saying
BB's
non-lethal
not
in
doing
the
that.
way
If
that
you
they have
hit-
metal in their bodies.
Well, the
for
way
rest
I
of
was
their
modifying
life.
my airsoft guns, yes, we could get them to go through people. But pellets, when you just buy retail,
My guns go through
the
people.
factory settings on an airsoft gun is not going to do that to you.
Did you all have a brother or a sibling in your house, or was it in fact you that had a really intense paintball phase? Because my brother had a
I was
really intense
really,
paintball
really hoping
phase.
you were going to say airsoft at the end of that because
But-
I was going to go, yeah.
I
But
think he-
paintball never got
No
into it.
paintball, but BB and airsoft. Crazy.
I went back home. Well, here in our house, in the basement down the hall.
Yes.
I went back home and found an old plate carrier. You know what those are?
no.
I
Think,
don't think so.
like military vest that they put. The bulletproof vest is what I'm describing.
Oh.
It's me and my brother.
You
my
found the
other brother.
vintage dead stock bulletproof vest?
Yeah, or the Y2K bulletproof vest. Yeah. But because me and my brother, or my other brother, the different mom,
Yeah.
that we had a huge airsoft phase, and I found all of our old equipment, and I was putting on that plate carrier one more time. Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
I remember one time we went into the woods. My other brother, is 2 years younger than me, and so we went to the woods,
Shout
and
out.
we had gotten so much fucking swag for Christmas. Like we were kitted the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Airsoft gun, boom. We had goggles, face mask, plate carriers, gloves. I mean, we were tacked out, dude. Went to the woods. We didn't really have any other friends that did it, so it was kind of a 1v1 sort of battle. And he shot me so hard in the head a couple times that I went, I don't think this is
Getting
for
hit
me.
like right in the temple.
That was
Yeah.
your last battle?
No, it was like the forehead too, and I went, I don't
Oh
know if
my-
this is for me.
Now, did
Wait,
you
so
ever?
you were teched out, but you didn't have
You know what's
face
crazy?
guard
They
or
have
a helmet?
Goggles, they have goggles, right? Then I had like a mesh, like a hard mesh mouth face mask thing.
Yeah.
So from here down, I'm good. Had a baseball, not baseball hat. It was definitely a tactical ass American flag, army green hat. on.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it was
Punisher.
like the spot between the top of my goggles and the brim of my hat. He put one right there.
Oh.
That kid should have gone.
kid's a
He should
shot.
have gone pro.
Precision.
in
He's
airsoft.
probably still got it, don't he?
He should have gotten a sponsor.
Red
Bull, please.
Now, did you ever have an airsoft grenade? Because it's
No.
something I looked into
No.
at about 12 years old,
Are you-
and I
I'm
never.
familiar with the technology.
I really wanted one, but then I was just
Did
like,
the pellets just spread everywhere?
The BBs, man. The BBs.
Oh, sorry.
If it was a pellet technology, this would not be legal.
Listen,
Me
I-
me and Liam would be
I
dead in
know
the
the
ditch right
difference.
now.
I was explaining the difference as a child. Okay, I don't need you to pander to me.
But what the hell else have y'all been up to?
One last thing on the airsoft
Oh,
discussion.
please,
I'm
please.
sorry. The only airsoft gun I ever purchased for myself.
Was it at Walmart? Do you remember when they had them just like in the cases at Walmart next to the
They probably
real
still
guns?
do.
Yes.
They probably still do.
But
Well, not in
I swear to
California.
God, I think this was my first Amazon
Gavin
purchase,
Newsom.
and only
This was your first what?
Amazon purchase.
He doesn't do that
and
anymore.
only
He buys local.
and but
Turning again.
it was I bought myself an airsoft Uzi
Oh, okay.
that had a switch on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I bet it got jammed after the third.
100%.
It was probably like $20, like
Yeah.
some crazy shit from.
I also had a fully automatic airsoft gun, sort of M4 style body. And I mean, we kind of like, it was a big Christmas gift, a couple $100 for this. And I just don't think airsoft technology was where we thought it was, because it's like that thing would get jammed all the time, and it was very frustrating. And I think that led to me ultimately giving it up for a pacifist lifestyle.
Yes, the artist's
The
lifestyle.
artist way. Yeah. I really got into
Put down the guns, pick up the quills, and paint supplies.
Put
And
down
me-
the guns and pick up the smocks.
And me personally, it got me into portraying violence in art. And so I actually have multiple war film screenplays I've now written inspired by atrocities I witnessed during airsoft events.
The airsoft wars.
When I was younger.
The Airsoft Wars of 2014.
At my rich friend's house.
Have y'all ever seen my war film I made at
Are
about
you being
15,
real?
16 years old? Yes.
No.
It's called Drafted. It's about a.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's about the American military is fighting a long drawn out war, and yes, they start drafting teenagers.
Wait a minute. Is this a short film or a documentary?
Short film only. You know, I
Very
only make
good
short
thought.
films.
An 18-year-old is a teenager.
That's true, and that's what I was trying to say, of course.
Where does the line? Where's the line?
I say
drawn,
if they're
you
old
know
enough to
what I
get
mean?
drafted, they're old enough to drink.
That's right.
Lower
12
the
years
drinking
old.
age.
It does make sense. It's a compelling argument.
But yeah, we'll have to do a screening of Drafted because that
Please
shit
tell me
hits.
more about that. I didn't know you ever did that. I felt like I knew
Is
everything
there-
you've ever made.
Is it more about the character being drafted, or is there a battle scene?
There is a battle scene. So
Did you use airsoft?
we did probably use
Oh
airsoft
my
guns,
God.
You flew out
but
the
they looking
cowboy.
real, and we were using it's when we first kind of got into using sound effects,
Oh my
and
God.
we used
Oh,
like
yeah.
way too many of them,
100%.
like 1,000
Yeah.
bass drops, and then
Yeah.
All sounds you designed yourself in the lab, custom sounds.
custom
Flipping
gun
the next
noises.
to the water and
But there is a non-comedic, like a fully serious just prayer scene. Where a kid, a
Is it a
14-year-old, no, a
my
14-year-old
God.
who gets drafted, he's like, God, please keep me safe. Please keep my brother safe. And then
Oh
I think
my
he just
God.
dies the next scene.
such a hard time with when they just killed off a character in media when I was younger.
But now we have the multiverse, sweetie.
I know that.
And they can just bring their asses back.
Everything's been Kingdom Heartsified, where they come back anyways, or it's another.
Oh,
version
dude, that
of
just
them.
happened in Fortnite. And
Oh,
I'm not
the
gonna
bu-
go. I could go on a 35
The bus driver.
tangent.
I heard
bus
about
driver.
the bus driver's back already.
So there's a storyline in Fortnite as well.
There's a really long running one. There's recurring characters, but the staple, as there always has been, both mechanically and sort of literarily in the story of Fortnite, is that there has been the bus driver. It's part of the game. You have to drop onto the Battle Royale island, right? And you jump out of what's called the battle bus. It's a bus, like a school bus, painted blue, has a big hot air balloon on it. You jump out of it to
I
deploy.
did see the footage. It was very gory.
Graphic.
Yeah.
It's gore. And
How
so,
did he?
well, okay, if you must know.
Bazooka. Bazooka.
No.
Damn near. No, so basically there's this evil ass entity called the Last Reality, I think,
Demogorgon,
who is no. They
please.
come later. He comes later.
which they are in this season.
They're not in the game, they're in the item shop, but I think they have been in the game perhaps. I'm not doing great on my Fortnite history.
Their
Probably
skins
season
are
3.
not looking good, by the way.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I was never gonna buy them because I'm not gonna wear a child's
'Cause
skin.
You protest. Stranger
and I've already
Things.
bought many skins anyway. The
Well, they're
Simpsons
they're
season
probably
was very
older
good to
than
me.
you.
You telling
No,
me
they're
you
like
could be
the
Gat
exact same age as
Matarazzo?
me.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can-
so
Which is crazy.
Do you feel slighted? Do you get like that?
Well,
Especially like living in Hollywood, do you ever get
you can't
jaded
take
about
it
that?
personally when you audition for a role and someone else gets it. Okay. Yes. Did I send in a tape for every character in the show? Of course.
And I
Okay.
can picture exactly which one you
Did
would've been.
Netflix ever respond? No. Okay, that happens. That's the industry. That's how it goes.
Goat Summit.
So Christmas is right around the corner. What's on your all's list?
I follow this little Instagram account where they recreate clothes from various Japanese RPGs and specifically Kingdom Hearts characters.
Yeah.
What about
And-
Yakuza?
No, I really regret there was this
Tread lightly, by the
Yakuza.
We don't want them on our bad side. Okay.
Well, the
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
I'm very pro Yakuza. Okay, I'm on their
the
side.
game series, Liam.
Well, yes, but it is parodying them, and I've never been a fan of that. And one day I will have full body tattoos like them.
I do. Yeah, I was looking into the what. There's temples in different but an adjacent Asian culture. There's temples in Thailand where you can get like traditionally tattooed, where they
Like Angelina Jolie, back tattoo,
When did she do
She's
that?
got one?
about 2008.
She did it
Yeah,
the
it's in
traditional
Wanted.
way.
Yep.
didn't
She
know that.
actually got it,
Yeah.
like Shia LaBeouf for the tax collector.
He went
For
to
the-
Asia to get the
No, but he has
cholo
like
tattoo?
a full like stomach tattoo, just for he has 7 minutes of screen time.
That's amazing.
Who's he play? His name's like Creeper.
Yeah, it's something like
what
that.
movie is this?
The Tax Collector. It came
I'm
out
unfamiliar.
in
I
2021.
feel like a
maybe
fraud.
2020. Actually, me and Mariah saw it in the theater.
Oh God, it's a David Ayer film. I think it was soon after Suicide Squad, and
no.
or is it David? I don't know, but
It is genuinely amazing how bad it is. Like,
This got a theatrical release?
yes. It was in that era where like movies were like kind of back, where like some
Sure,
stuff was
sure.
starting to come out, but it was things that you could
But
tell
Top
they
Gun
were
Maverick
like
hadn't happened yet. That
No,
brought
yeah.
movies back.
it. Like I was going to the theater pretty regularly, like after the theater reopened, because they were showing a lot of old stuff. No one was going at all, so it was just kind of fun to like.
Sure.
Like I saw like I had never seen the original Tim Burton Batman, and I saw
Ooh.
that
They
in
had
the
that in
theater
theaters?
for the first
oh,
time.
that's awesome.
I have
For like
had an
$5.
itch to go see an old ass movie on a big
Yeah,
ass screen.
I wish it was done more.
my
Sorry, Sam. What?
my first film viewing experience post COVID in the theaters was going to see Asteroid City with UY. And we
Oh,
all know how that one turned out.
Oh, I don't. I wasn't
Should
there. I
we-
didn't get the invite.
I don't know, but that story is kind of dark.
It's a dark story.
What the fuck happened?
We'll just we'll leave that one as a teaser. Y'all spam us in the comments if you want to hear it.
Can
okay?
I just spam you IRL right now?
I'll tell you off pod.
Let's just say I
What
almost.
the fuck could have happened?
Let's just say my cowardice prevailed, but I almost yelled at one of someone I shouldn't have yelled at
Were they?
for doing something they shouldn't have done.
Were they? They were in the wrong. You're saying this is.
They
a person
were,
They were-
but they were also.
It so closely could have turned into like a Curb episode thing where
Yes.
like I finally
Yes.
stand up for something and then I'm the bad guy.
Clearly, yeah. This is someone you
I
both
feel like
know,
I
though.
can tell this very fast.
Yeah, just say it.
Okay, so basically, we went to see Asteroid City in the theater.
This is 2022, 23. Asteroid City?
23, probably. Yeah.
I was about to say it was a while after COVID. If that
I
was
think
your
this was
first
like
theater
before you
experience.
left work and came back.
Yes, but I hadn't gone to the theaters for a minute. I was boycotting.
Word. Sam's very pro
Because
streaming.
you were for SAG. But so
It's part of the
um,
writer's strike.
so we went to see Asteroid City. I want to say we were in the front row, if not the second row.
We were in the front row
Oof.
because we came in like a touch late, and it
Yeah.
was one of the like Tuesday cheaper showings.
Yeah, and it was. We were honestly having such a good time watching the film, and then I would say around 20 or 30 minutes in, I kind of hear some snickering to my left, hear a little shuffling around me, and I keep looking at Sam, and I don't think you were immediately on my left. I think there was someone else on my left, and then you were after the person to the left of me, and there was someone to the immediate left of Sam who was doing an act that you should probably not do in public.
And like panting and like making noises and other
and
things.
there is nudity in that film.
Scarlet.
And I can't really remember
way.
if it aligned with that or if he was maybe already doing it before then.
He was doing it well before, but whenever that happened,
it
it was
got him worked up.
This is right next to you.
there was one
Yes.
seat between me and this.
And there was
fella.
Was there not anyone next to him? Was he at the end of
Nobody
the
else
row?
on the row. It was
Yeah.
us, our party, and then the bogey.
How big was the party? Just you and Y, or other
The
people there?
bogey.
And one other confidential.
Okay, sure. Not to implicate anybody.
Yes.
So the bogey was
Mr. X, we'll call him.
physically touching himself. And it just kind of reached this point where it went on
Oh, I bet it reached a
for
point.
so long, and like I just kept looking over
Yeah.
and then like making faces at Sam, and then Sam would like kind of look over, and then he would look over at me, and we were just like making eyes and making faces, and we like
Yeah.
started talking amongst ourselves, and we were like, should we go get someone?
guy's
Should
jacking
we
off.
tell somebody? Like, what do we do?
Uh-huh.
And basically, we don't end up doing anything. And
You
then
finished the movie?
yes, we finished the movie. I
Multiple
don't know if
people
did he
finished
stop
thing.
at any point.
I couldn't. I was just like I kind of like created my own world headspace, so I was
Yeah.
just wasn't even like I wasn't
Yeah.
even paying attention to the movie.
No
I wasn't-
way.
I was just kind of like.
And then the lights raise, and we realize that this man
It was a ghost.
may have had has a disability.
And then
And all the people behind us also stand up, and we realize there are other people in the crowd that have a disability, and that it was sort of
and then he went and
A-
joined his group,
a group outing.
and then they all left single file line style. None.
Let them hear your joy, Liam. Let them hear your
None
joy.
the wiser to his wrongdoings, but but to I have to
believe that since everybody else was sitting together, they must have knew he was gonna do
Yeah.
something, and they just sent him out.
Well,
they let
that's
somebody
the
else
thing.
deal
There
with
were
it.
like supervisors or like people that were part of
Chaperones, sure.
chaperones there, and
they
they were in the row right behind us, so
Oh
they
my
had
God.
to have known.
But they were just
had
they
to
were
have
just throwing back
noticed.
that buttered popcorn,
I'm
goobers,
sure,
whatever.
I'm sure they had their hands full.
Oh my!
With the other.
No, I think everyone else was being chill.
Well, that guy had his hands
Yeah.
full.
That's right.
That is.
So,
So first of all, you're exactly right. That would have been a curb situation.
yeah.
What about-
Because we
Look at
really
this guy!
almost at
What are
one
you
point, like I almost like one of our friends who was there was like, "All right, I'm gonna go tell someone."
Yeah.
And this wasn't even a theory we had. Like we weren't like, "Oh, what if the person?"
Well, my question.
is, yeah.
When
Like-
you say it wasn't a theory, you're saying it was pretty concrete. Like you had, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I didn't see anything, but I
Sam?
saw his hand down his pants.
I had the courage to actually look over like
Right.
twice.
You have to
in
know.
the 2 hours that we were sitting there.
And he didn't have that thing out.
no.
But
And he may.
Well, I don't want to break it down anymore. Actually,
Okay. Okay. My final question was, did you see that bang?
I did not see that
Okay.
thing.
So
Sadly,
so we can.
but we
jokes.
saw some Scarlett Johansson.
Which I didn't know that was part of the movie. Keep going. Sorry.
yeah.
I would have loved to have seen that. And maybe I'll go watch the fucking movie now.
No, I'm trying to get it put back in theaters right now so we can relive that one.
Yeah, that was.
And I'll do
definitely
it this time.
But core memories. Trauma
Yeah.
bonding.
Tax collector.
Trauma bonding.
Guys,
Am I right?
Keep theaters alive.
That's
I
right.
think Asteroid City, I sit more positive with it than others do, and I think the tax collector was truly horrible.
Oh, we were talking about Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Not the first time he's come up on this pod.
And he will be back. But and too, whenever he converted to Catholicism for like his next movie after that, I just loved imagining him like being a Catholic with the full chest piece.
My
That's so real.
a neighbor that I had growing up, he had
Dated him.
Nope, no, that would have been awesome. He had a wife and family, children, and he had a tattoo across his belly that said FTP, and under it, "fuck the population."
Yes, that's a streetwear brand, I also believe. or some sort of skating brand.
I don't know if it was just his mantra or he was just a fan of the brand.
That's like
That's awesome.
associated with Suicide Boys.
I thought it was a
Are you
prison
serious?
thing.
No, that is like a guy from Suicide Boys like does that.
I'm gonna
brand.
say just that this guy seemed too old to be a Suicide Boys fan. Maybe they also co-opted this idea.
I mean, they're probably realistically the same age as who you're speaking of.
The Suicide Boys? How old are those dudes?
60, 65.
Well, how old is the guy you're talking about?
He's probably like 45.
Oh, okay. Maybe they named it after what we're speaking of. You're speaking of.
and I can only assume somebody with an FTP chest tattoo is walking around shirtless a lot.
But I want to emphasize, not chest, belly.
That gotta hurt.
Across the belly,
The belly.
under the rib cage.
Did you ever get a belly tattoo?
I would never get any tattoo.
Okay. Why is that? You got a stance?
Well, the way I see it, you wouldn't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari, would you?
Well, speak for yourself, muchacho. But are you waiting? You're trying to achieve that lifelong dream of getting into the hot springs in Japan. Where
I'm
they-
actually just saving
yeah.
myself for marriage.
let your
I'm gonna tattoo my wedding band on.
let your girl
Okay.
tattoo you on that
Do you think
consummation night.
Yeah, she's got
They
the
would,
gun
like,
out. When we
let-
get married in a brewery, she'll do it.
they'd like let you into the hot springs and then like
What are you guys saying about the hot springs? I don't understand this reference.
Dude,
you're
that's
not
your-
allowed
that's
to
your
like
dream,
certain
dude.
like bathhouses or like hot springs in Japan if you have tattoos.
And that's why the Yakuza said, fuck all that.
We're
No,
starting our
that's
own
why
hot
you're
springs.
not allowed. Is because of that.
They're like, you're Yakuza.
Well, now I've heard that it's like culturally way more understood. Like
Right.
if you're a tourist, like you're allowed in certain ones, but it's still kept, I guess, like tradition in some of them.
That's really funny to me to imagine a white girl who loves Paramore and got barista tattoos going to Japan and they're like,
But-
she's fucking Yakuza. Get her
Well,
out
that's
of
the
here.
thing. I'm saying, like, if you only got the one tattoo on your ring finger, like, do you think they like let you in and then you're like sitting for like 10 minutes and then they're like, they come up to you and they're
What
like,
is that?
"Sir, we noticed
What is
on
that?
your finger."
It's
I just go, I love
It's-
my wife. Is that such a crime?
It's a
God.
it's a pin. It's just a pin. I was
It's
drawing on myself.
dirt. I gotta wash my hands.
No, Liam, if this is something you don't want to talk about, forgive me.
I'll talk about anything.
But I'm seeing that you have some facial hair growing, and I just want to know: have you fallen off, or is this the start of something new?
no, it's
And-
it's falling off in a major way.
It's crazy that it seems like
Whoa.
you've been able to grow a mustache this whole time, and I have never seen you with one.
No, because this is like 10 days of work. I need you to understand. Like, this is about as long as it gets.
Give me 100 days.
Men
I could
have
not
to-
do that shit, bro.
Whoa. Okay.
You don't think?
I know for a fact.
I don't know. I've never been someone who's like, I've never had a beard before. I mean, this is as crazy as it gets, and it's mostly neck, not a lot of cheek. I've just really low key been lazy. I just kind of stopped doing it, and I'm doing fine mentally, so don't worry about all that.
Don't
It's
ask me.
about your facial hair.
No, dude. About how I'm doing mentally.
Well, we can get into it. You were begging us before the podcast started.
No, that's not true. That
Yeah.
it literally didn't happen.
But Sam, thank you for noticing that because I kind of had forgotten. Clearly,
In my mind, low key, this is what you always look like.
thank you. Just sort of grizzled and
No, just like this is your
Dirty,
natural.
unkempt.
Like, no, you don't look that way to me.
Oh,
you just
thank you.
Look, like this looks. You're
just saying
this doesn't
nothing
seem
stuck
far
out as
off
odd.
from your natural state.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be shaving it probably tomorrow. So,
Yeah, November's over, dude.
well, I will.
November's over?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
You're allowed to bust again.
Yes!
Oh, it's actually just don't. Also, do the things you didn't do in November, December.
When you guys were in high school all those years ago,
Yeah,
did
they
you ever
took
have a
it
kid who told you
seriously.
about like, yeah, no nut November's over? Have you ever heard of Destroy Dick December?
No. Well, can you?
Dude, I thought I
explain?
invented that.
Do you just kick as many people
stole my idea.
as you can in the crotch during that month?
Bro, that's comical that you think that's what it is. No, basically it's the antithesis of No Nut November, and it's basically
Oh.
nutting as much as possible.
Well, why are the men telling you that it's destroy dick December? Like they're trying to destroy as many dicks as possible?
No, you basically jerk off so much it destroys your.
And
own
it's like
Oh.
it's a camaraderie thing.
It's yeah, it's a brotherhood thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
my God.
What were the ladies doing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, gee. I don't know. I vaguely remember, seeing someone's alternate I Love Boobies bracelet, the I Love Testes bracelet.
I've never seen one of those.
Those are really rare. I've tried to find them on eBay and I can't seem to find them. That campaign obviously didn't take off as.
That might have been a one of
successfully.
one.
That could have been custom.
It actually could have been. Yeah, I'm wondering the same. But I would like one. So if anyone listening has one,
That would be a
Let
really
me know.
fun merch idea for us is I Heart Goat Summit, but in that exact font. We have slap
oh
bracelets.
yeah.
Think about it.
I had a Fred slap bracelet that
Fred.
Fred from YouTube,
Lucas Cruikshank.
Oh.
and we've definitely talked about this on mic before.
I don't.
Wait, you don't know Fred?
No, I know Fred.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know
I
you
did
were a
loosely
fan,
bring
and I didn't
him
know you
up.
had the bracelet.
On the last episode, actually, I loosely brought him up when we were talking about our kind of early YouTube success stories. Ryan Hika, Fred was up there with them.
Was I here for that episode? Were you guys doing it without
Yes,
me?
it came out a few days ago, dude.
Damn. I blacked
We didn't
out
talk
when I
about
did
Fred.
this.
I literally throwaway said something.
alluded,
No one
I
acknowledged
see.
it. It was buried and lost in the audio. No one was paying attention to me.
Camera wasn't even on you at the time.
Yeah.
Sam was probably doing a story. You added that in.
But I
Cool
think it
ass
was
story.
right when we were talking about Ryan Higa.
Those two are like.
So what the hell is going on with your mental health?
I've never been in a better place than I am right now. I feel like all of my ideas are really good. I'm getting good sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very
You're eating
centered.
gluten free.
I've been almost gluten free. Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you for Loki and the sort of dietary restriction community. You're what's called a term I have forgotten. It's an accountability partner is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Where you
okay.
know what I'm saying? Someone who is going through a similar plight as you, and you guys hold each other accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably the one who brings it up the most to me, making sure I'm staying true to the path.
And I'm what people call an enabler. I'm dangling Cheez-Its and different
He's
loaves
putting
of bread.
delicious styles of bread and baked goods in front of me.
Just
No,
kidding. I brought Liam a gluten-free brownie the other day.
It was like quadruple fudge.
Oh.
yeah.
The fudgy
Only
brownie.
gluten free thing we had
Let's
there.
just say, well, sometimes you're out on the road living your rock star lifestyle in fucking Reno, Nevada, or whatever. Me and Sam have to fend for ourselves, and sometimes we hang out. Yeah,
And I have to bring Liam gluten-free treats.
and sometimes
so he
we
doesn't
watch.
get at me.
Yeah, sometimes we watch bad movies on the couch.
Well, y'all know that I'm kind of in a rebuilding period, so you could have invited me.
I literally think you were gone. I'm not even kidding about
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, you're in what is it? Buttfuck Springfield, Illinois.
I think it was the Springfield
was
one.
that
Yeah,
day?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was
Which wasn't even your band. You were just
Fortnite came
fucking
out.
dick riding.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Shout out Chris too.
Oh,
I am so serious. You guys had a show that you invited me and Sam to, and I was doing something. I promise.
No,
I
it's
sound
okay.
really fake right
It's
now. I
okay.
promise you, there was a reason I couldn't go,
The
but
sh-
I want to go so badly.
The show I went to in Springfield, Chris played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
I would love to see him too.
But, at the next
God, he bodied it.
the next Gargoyle show, you know how who was it? Charlie would have different celebs doing the Apple dance. At
What the hell? Oh, Charlie XCX.
yeah, different celebs doing that.
Oh,
Yeah. Different celebs doing that. Different celebs doing the Apple dance. at
Yes,
his shows.
yes, I'm sorry.
Well, do you think we could get Liam on stage for just something special?
yeah,
Oh,
of
He
course.
could be like the heartthrob, or something like.
Yeah, I have to like strip on stage or something.
Oh, yeah.
or the Sabrina Carpenter, how someone gets the fuzzy handcuffs, they get arrested at
That's
the shows.
right.
Oh, I've not heard
Could
of
I
this.
get? You don't know this?
No,
You
I'm
get
not, I don't
stopped and
follow
You know who
her
frisked?
she
very
is,
close.
right?
I've heard of her, yeah.
They frisk
I know you don't
asked.
listen to music anymore. She basically at all of her shows, she has giant arena shows, and every now and again, actually probably every time,
Giant arena show,
every city she
subtle
goes
flex.
to, famous cities, wherever she's at, fucking St. Louis or something, and they have a celebrity that's there,
That's a good city.
a celebrity there, and then they'll do like the police sirens will go off, woo, woo, oh, who's getting arrested, and it's a different celebrity, and then they put fuzzy handcuffs on him, and maybe she brings him on stage. By the TikToks I've seen, haven't gone that long. But they just kind of get put on the Jumbotron. Everyone's like, oh shit, that famous person is here. Dude, one time, you want to know the craziest one I saw?
Michelle Obama.
Miss Piggy.
Someone
Miss-
dressed as Miss Piggy?
No. The queen herself. She was there. Miss Piggy. And she was doing the voice. And she was saying shit. That was awesome. So I'm saying,
Was that
can we,
prearranged?
well, of course, come on, bro. You know these celebrities, they already know what's going on.
Oh
She's
my
looking
God.
good. She has her hair did. She's
Miss
outside
Piggy.
the barricade.
How many Miss Piggy, puppets do you think there have been?
And like puppet masters.
How
I
many
think
people
there's
have
only been a
donned the
couple
mantra of
puppet
Miss Piggy?
masters.
Do you think Miss Piggy the puppet has like
this is a legitimate question. Do you think Miss Piggy the Puppet has a hairstylist?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I think so.
I mean, it looks like it.
Because,
She's
I
looking
mean,
good.
wigs are very similar to style than...
Did you just join a group? Did you just join a group chat or some shit?
Y'all
Twin?
shut up.
Damn. Who
Oh
Is
my
there a
god,
fucking
it's our
emergency?
fans. I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask them to send us questions. They're sending them all in a
Oh
row
my
because there's,
God.
79 people in the Goat Summit Discord.
By the way, I'm
group
glad you
chat.
brought that up because this is breaking news. If you join the Patreon, we're about to start up and establish. At the highest tier, you get put in a group chat with just Y, and you can talk to Y whenever you want. So those are our diamond tier patrons that you're hearing right there, and it could be you.
But they are not in it.
No.
They are not in it.
No.
We tried that before, and it went wrong.
No one really bought into it. We've had it up for months. It was actually the free tier. And no one bought it. People paid more money just to talk to Y. So know when to fold them.
And just know that when the Patreon starts, we will be putting all of our money back into the podcast. We will be
Something we
trying
really
to
believe in.
Legalized street racing.
And we're getting there. We've
We
made
are.
progress.
We're starting our super PAC,
Mm-hmm.
and that's somehow going to make street racing legal again.
Yes.
Sam is writing protest songs and performing them on his harmonica outside of City Hall every day.
Because I
Enough
modded
people
up
aren't
the
doing
Kia
that.
Soul just for some
God, she's looking good. these
rough and
days.
rowdy racing. And that's right when they started bringing the drones out. Taking pictures
Yep.
of the license plates. Started
Yep.
impounding the cars, man.
If for our viewers, if you all have ever seen the movie Cars, that opening scene where those cars with hella fucking LEDs and underglow roll up on that semi truck, that's basically what Sam's car looks like right now.
It's a Kia Soul that, let's just say, if I did happen to drive into a lake or some water reserve, let's just say that shit will turn into a boat.
Oh my god! And it's got a big ass decal on the hood that says "The Soul Sister," but it's spelled like Kia Soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, is it spelled like?
Yeah, it's just spelled the same way.
Oh, I thought it was spelled like Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't
That's
think
how it's
so.
spelled.
I thought it was. Well, that's Koreas are Kia. I mean,
Well, that-
Kias are Korean.
Once Sam goes through his transracial Korean journey,
That's right.
then it could be spelled that way.
And
Yo,
let's just
speaking-
say my mods are a love letter to the country of Korea.
the Korean
South Korea.
car
South
culture.
Korea. Sorry.
And
we-
their robust car culture. Can I bring something up? Because I feel like I can get you going.
Yes.
Speaking of,
But I do have one question. That I just want to know, what do you all think the odds are that because there's such a big community for K-pop and being interested in idols, that they have the highest rate of transracial people because they want to become Korean and then become an idol?
You're saying Korea has the highest rate of transracially becoming Korean?
I'm asking, do you? Well, no, not Koreans, but people that are not Korean. But
You're saying of
the highest
everyone
rate
who switches
of
races, Koreans are the most sought after race to
Do
switch
we
into?
think that could be true? If there have been any studies.
Well,
Okay, what were you getting
We should
into,
have Rachel
Liam?
Dolezal on the podcast. Remember her?
I think if we wrote
I
her,
love her.
we could probably get her on. I used to check
Koreans
her Instagram.
gotta be one because also Koreans have the best skin in the world.
Yeah.
Skincare is their thing, and I think people want to look like that. So even
Yeah.
if they just get the crazy ass plastic surgery or something to just look like 3 years old,
Oh, there
they're gonna
is
end
at
up
least one
accidentally
guy.
looking Korean.
Yeah, there's one guy I've seen that was actually
Who looks like a
transracial
vampire?
to
Oh, never
Korean.
mind.
He does
Okay, I
look
had
like
two
a vampire.
things. Just a sort of a riff I wished I said earlier. Along with the lines of the Sam being a car guy, they call him the Paducah Paul Walker.
That's right.
And then speaking of transracialness, because I was just talking about this. I was just talking about this person.
Oh no.
A
We should have a section of the show
Ariana
called
Grande.
Misriffs where
yes.
Actually,
That's exactly where I was
yeah,
going.
she
Her
diverted
ass.
from her blackfishing allegations to now her.
Where's she at these days?
I don't know. I'd rather.
Is
It's
she
kind
white?
of sad. Yeah.
Okay. Because me and some people very close to me were talking about her funny ass relationship with the Cynthia woman, whose last name I forget, the wicked girl, the green
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
and how they're very funny together and just like what goes on off camera there.
Yeah. There's lots of memes about their possible sexual engagement.
Well, surely, right? That's what's happening. But
I don't know.
she's got long, spindly fingers and long acrylics always, and she looks sort of spidery.
Yeah.
I really just thought if I brought
did you
up
think I would
Ariana
get
Grande,
fired up?
you would really have a lot to say. Yeah, I did.
I actually
No, I think it's mostly just sad right now, really. Because I mean, a lot of it's just about like
Oh, I'm sorry.
the anorexia on set and what's
Oh,
going
I didn't
on
know
there.
that. Yeah, I wasn't that tapped in at all.
Yeah,
I was talking
but
about her being green.
It was like there was a wave of memes about are they having sex with each other,
Yeah.
and then a week after that, it was like, oh yeah, I think they both have anorexia right now.
So I actually got a couple things for you. I have, first of all, off pod, I have a YouTube recommendation for you.
I see some kind of
you've been
occult
on your phone
imagery
for a
on
while,
your
man.
phone.
That's right. What you know about the necromancer Sesho de Ascoli, a medieval sorcerer who combined astrology and black magic?
What's his known?
Is that his government name or his
What
his alter ego?
Does he have a recognizable grimoire?
Well, let's just say that he wrote several commentaries on astral necromancy.
Every sorcerer worth their weight in gold's got a cryptic ass grimoire.
And I think he got
Is
burned at
this
the
on
stake.
Esoterica?
Yes. So you already know about the channel?
I'm familiar with the channel.
Then fuck me.
I can't listen to that guy because he makes crazy mouth sounds.
He does, and that's why I was trying to pass him off to you. I
hate
couldn't do
it.
it anymore.
And
But
it sucks because he's one of the most studied people in that space. He's like translated medieval like texts that just like didn't have like just weren't widely available. He just like translates them to English, like because he's like a crazy ass scholar.
damn, he's a loser.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has multiple videos where he's like, I'm gonna do this ancient alchemy exercise and make this and then drink it.
Okay, so I have a new segment on the podcast. It's also why, but you will be an active
I'll just
listener
look at
in
the-
this
I'll look at the levels
experiment.
or something.
So why? I'm gonna give you, let's say, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to describe to Liam the lifetimes and teachings of Jack Parsons. And if you go over 1 minute,
Oh my god!
if you go over 1 minute, I cut you off and you lose.
Okay.
And then, okay, 1 minute, go.
Okay, Jack Parsons was the descendant of a millionaire. I forget what his family was wrapped up in, but he was kind of one of those like authentically, easily a genius guys, but he was really bad in school. He ends up in this situation where he is experimenting very wildly with explosives and invents all of these methods of producing different explosives. And he meets this guy that funds his research, and he accidentally, well, through his research, creates the science that is used for rocket science and the NASA space program, NASA rocket program. And he's not credited for that because he, not long after founding that, kind of goes off the deep end to some people and gets into an occult journey. And he gets really into occultism after being like so authentically studied in science. And he becomes best friends with L. Ron Hubbard, who founded Scientology. And L. Ron Hubbard stole Jack Parsons' wife. And then he got even deeper into occultism and started trying to invoke the spirit of what he called Babylon. He spelled it differently, and it was supposed to be a sort of horror figure that came and destroyed the earth. And he wrote a lot of texts on... despite that, he was quite a feminist guy, and he wrote a lot of occult texts, self-empowering texts, and then he died under mysterious circumstances, and he is not credited for developing the NASA space program, despite the science he contributed being essential.
Period. Definitely went over.
Okay.
Did I go over?
So
I thought you were going to tell me when my time was up.
No, that wasn't the game. But
very close. Why you only talked for 1 minute and 47 seconds?
Damn! It felt so much closer to a minute.
you fit in a lot of history there.
I knew you'd get lost.
I
in this
didn't know who
world.
that was, and I feel like I've got a great idea.
So
now,
now-
in fact, I have follow-up questions
Okay.
because you mentioned, first of all, we all love L. Ron Hubbard on this show,
That's right.
but didn't he? You said he stole Jack Parsons' wife. Was
Yeah.
that before or after? Who's Shelley Miscavige or Miscavige? How do you say her last name? Is that
Miscavige, like David Miscavige?
yes? Is that Scientology or are those other different people?
Yeah, I think he's the current like president
Yes,
or
never
leader
mind.
or
That's what I'm
something.
thinking.
Oh,
The current.
Is that the one woman who like hasn't been seen in the public for like 10,
Yes.
15
Okay.
years.
Never
or
mind.
whatever.
I'm mixing up that modern and ancient history.
Respect.
But ancient probably being what, the 70s or something when this is happening. No. If he did rocket science, that's
It was. I think he
40s, 50s?
died. He probably. I think he was only 28 when he died, and he
What?
probably died in the 60s.
he fit all that into 28
He was
years.
very
Guys,
young
we
when he
gotta get
died.
going.
Yeah.
I know. Oh god.
We gotta get going.
Um.
Should we all join the 27 Club? Oh, why? Wait, how old are you? Gulp.
All right. So
No, that was very interesting. So, that was my first question, and
Yeah.
fuck, I had another one. I feel like my head is spinning right now. That was such a concise, in-depth historical crash course. What are you, fucking John Green, Hank Green? Which one was the smart one?
He's one
Both-
of
both are
the
equally smart.
more interesting, like modern occult figures to me.
Did he contribute in any way to the foundings of Scientology, or he hopped on after that?
I think it was L. Ron Hubbard was probably inspired by him. Not that he like I think he got L. Ron Hubbard into occultism, and then L. Ron Hubbard combined occultism in his like science fiction writings, and then
That's
I'm more of an Aleister Crowley guy myself.
well they were inspired
They
by
definitely were
Crowley.
tight.
Yeah, that's what they were getting.
Crowley.
I'm gonna name my first child Crowley.
I might name my first kid Alistair.
But spelled the crazy way.
Crowley.
Crowley. I won't say your last name.
Well, I think dinner's almost
Ballard.
ready.
I am smelling that. What are they making up there?
It's definitely giving gluten free.
It's giving gluten free,
I don't know. Dad,
vegan,
Dad's pretty,
non-GMO, organic.
is it cruelty free?
Curl better be.
No,
Cruel as fuck.
cruel.
I definitely told Dad about the gluten free shit. I'm not sure Isabella is as on board. I think it's against her culture or something.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that word is in her language.
Yeah. Where is she from again, Sam?
Catalonia.
Where is that? Which hemisphere is that?
It's by the equator, and let's just say that's where Rosalia's from.
Oh shit. Sorry for the listeners and viewers. We're looking at Conrad's outfit from the live action Cat in the Hat movie.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
he
throw that up on screen right now for y'all.
He had some crazy ass shoes on that they must have custom made.
They had to have. They're so
Who
cool.
are the fucking Lord of the Rings special effects? Weta Workshop, was that the? They had the
probably.
Weta Workshop work on those.
I'm trying to
What
take
are
a
they
Field trip to
making
Weather
music?
Workshop.
I think it's in New Zealand. We should go.
We should hotbox that shit.
What is the first international episode of Goat Summit?
God, I can only hope that it's
Kiev, Ukraine.
Yes. I just want to see what I can do for those people.
A lot.
I think give me a week over there, a lot of things might change.
When we pool our resources and our
Comedy,
real ideas and all of our combined experience and therapy, we can do a lot.
We do a USO style tour, but for Russia.
I was such a high
St.
school-
Petersburg, Moscow.
We're doing a live pod in Moscow.
Yeah, right in front of the Kremlin. What's that called?
Yeah, the Gremlin.
I don't know. Y'all know more about this than me, apparently.
You're not tapped into various countries' intelligence organizations? Don't even lie.
Yeah, you're right, dude. It's
I'm-
all the same thing to me.
Whoa, that's
Well,
Whoa.
could
The
you tell me
shadow.
one fun fact about the CIA off the top of your head?
Gary Webb, remember the name.
Why should I?
The CIA doesn't want you to.
I don't know, but one of the last times I played out of town, my friend's band was playing. I won't disclose them under his
Because they're under investigation
Obsessions
of the
with-
CIA right now.
intelligence organizations, but he did. He told me some phrases that I should write down and look into,
COINTELPRO.
and I'm kind of scared to have those on my phone.
Do you think you're gonna ever make a scientific discovery so awesome that you're gonna have to start posting on Instagram? I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah, I do sometimes wonder if I'll uncover. I don't know if I uncover that, it would have to be something so physical it's undeniable. Because how do you know it's true anymore?
Well,
Do you
my
think you
current research into Ariana Grande's true race will have me posting like that very soon.
Do you think that you could write a song lyric so crazy that it has the CIA on your ass?
It's like peace forever. hold
Keep hearing
hands
clicks
for
when I'm talking on the
together.
iPhone.
Somebody already did that, and his name was John Lennon.
No.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
Liam, sing us off the air. This is the Goat
No
Summit.
hell Below us.
We're not saying what holiday.
Above us.
'Cause we don't do
Because we're
that.
non-denominational.
Imagine.
But we're gonna go upstairs.
Throw my hand up like that.
like this.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna chow on some food. See y'all later. Stay warm. Say hi. Call your mom.
I'm a
Good
dreamer.
summer.
But I'm not the only one.